Hey guys, good morning. It is Friday morning here at the White House. It's nice. It's like 72 degrees. It's pretty rare for there in here. We have just a last-minute scheduled event. It's a press conference, basically, on the jobs report, and we're going to be in the Rose Garden. So let's go get set up in the Rose Garden, and let's go see what's going on. So we're heading down to the Palm Room doors. We missed the preset. It was at 10 o'clock. I had a kid's soccer game, so we attended that instead. But we'll squeeze in there. We'll try to find some space somewhere to do this. We've now waited 1 hour. This is 1 hour delayed. We're bored. Oh, we just got the call. Gather. Slide through here. There, clear. Block a lane for you. This is going to be tight. Where are we, on the cuts? Yeah. Welcome to the Rose Garden, where we got to set up behind all the correspondents in front of us.
I'm gonna be there, so I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be behind you. Oh. Squeeze on in. Oh, that's not bad.
Making sure you guys are happy on audio, main and cuts. Audio check. Peter? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, you're good. Okay, I forgot. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we head into Labor Day, I want to take a step back and take note of the fact that America is now one of the strongest job-creating periods in our history, in the history of our country. It wasn't that long ago that America was losing jobs. In fact, my predecessor was one of only 2 presidents in history who entered his presidency and left with fewer jobs than when he entered. Look, lowest unemployment rate in 70 years for America's women. At the same time, inflation continues to fall in the legislation. This week, the Department of Treasury and the IRS announced guidance on new tax incentives for companies that invest in clean energy, like building wind turbines. Good Labor Day weekend. God bless you all.
Is this mission accomplished? Let me please. Americans be freezing for a government shutdown, Mr. President?
77% of voters. We're in Biden. Yes. Will you give your wage records to Congress? Can you come back?
And we're done. Yeah. Done from the Rose Garden. Let's get out of here. That was his stump speech. We've heard pretty much every one of those lines before at one point or another during the last year.
Elected 2 years ago.
All right, let's duck out of the Rose Garden. There are a few roses in bloom. Okay, let's go dump these ladders. And we'll see. We're probably going to be back here tomorrow for the helicopter departure in the morning. We haven't got the full schedule, but that's on the agenda. And we should be able to catch that. Where are the squirrels? No squirrels anywhere. Okay, guys, we are done here. The West Wing is now protected by a Marine, meaning that he is back in the Oval Office and not in the residence. That is the Tokyo Broadcasting team. They're just here finishing up their report. And let's go see if we can find some squirrels. Nope. All right, we'll be back here tomorrow for helicopter departure. Let's go explore around DC a little bit and see what we can see. Maybe we can find something interesting. Okay, we're out playing in traffic again on a beautiful afternoon. Up here by the National Cathedral. Let's spin onto the close and take a little better look before we head downtown. A couple Secret Service police cars just went screaming by. I'm not really sure what they're up to. Maybe protests going on at some of the embassies or something. We'll go find out. Yep, there's the cathedral. There's traffic. Okay. There is the National Cathedral. Everybody's out taking pictures because it's a pretty day. It is like a gorgeous day. It's like 73 degrees right now. No humidity. It's like being in an air-conditioned house. It's really quite pretty. It's going to get a little warmer, but not that bad. This next week, though, it's going to get awful. They're saying it's going to be in the high 90s next week when the kids all go back to school. You look off, you can just see the Washington Monument way down there. That's where we're headed, down to the White House. And we'll take kind of the Mass Avenue, Embassy Row. It's most direct. Had to stop at the Mandela statue to take a phone call. Mandela's here in front of the South African Embassy, as Churchill is over there in front of the Brits. Bolivia doesn't have a statue, neither does Brazil. Brazil has a weird pyramid thingy with Brasilia, Embajado de Brasilia, do Brasilia, or whatever. Whoa, tree. Anyway, this is the former Shah of Iran ambassador's house, now empty, controlled by the State Department. If we ever reestablish relations, diplomatic relations with Iran, that'll become the ambassador's house, sort of being held in trust, like they're holding our embassy in trust, supposedly. All right, let's go this way. Let's slide up this way for a different change of pace. This is the Embassy of Chad right here. And then right over here is the Dutch ambassador's home, ambassador of the Netherlands, and he's next to the ambassador of Pakistan, and he's next to the ambassador of Mauritius, who lives across the street from Woodrow Wilson's house, where he lived after he was president, and next door to this behemoth kind of place, which is the home of Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon.com and owner of the Washington Post. He lives next to Hubert Hoover's old house, which is now the Embassy of Miramar. Yeah, pretty funky. This one next door, I believe this used to be the ambassador of Ireland, but not anymore. I'm not sure who's there. This one I don't know. The next one, though, is the Embassy and Ambassador's Residence of Laos, one of the poorest countries in Asia. All right, let's go down this way. Over to R Street. R is in Robert, which is just down here. I think that's a parked car. We'll get around the parked car. No, it's not a parked car. It's not moving, though. And let's go up here on the sidewalk. And just down here on this street is the embassy of, or the consulate for the Republic of Mali in Africa. This one right here with the flag, the Mali flag. But this was the Mali ambassador's residence. This was also the residence of Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Eleanor Roosevelt from 1916 to 1920 when he was the Assistant Secretary of the Navy. That is where he lived. And FDR lived in this hood pre-president. I think he's one of 6 or 7 presidents to have lived at one time or another in this neighborhood. Secret Service, Secret Service, this might be what we were looking for. Or is he just doing a U-turn? Just doing a U-turn. Oh man, I thought someone was getting arrested. Let's check it out. This is the Egyptian ambassador's pad. Not a bad pad to have. This is the Embassy of Chile, which is next to the Embassy of Haiti, which is next to the Embassy of Cameroon. No, I'm sorry, next to the former Embassy of Pakistan, and then the next block up is Cameroon. All right, so the Secret Service guy was just doing a U-turn. Let's go see if we can find out what was going on. Oh, anyway, that's the Egyptian ambassador's place next to the Philippine embassy, which is next to the Kenya embassy, and then we're back into Armenia and the Myanmar ambassador. We'll let the bus go because he looks grumpy. There's a siren coming down the street. Let's see what we got coming down the street. Sounds like a cop. It is a cop. He's in a hurry too. Move. Into traffic he goes. Hey, guess what? This guy's gonna like follow the cop. The one who didn't yield for me. Where's he going? Is he going into DuPont Circle? Yep, he is. Let's keep at it, guys. Let's see what's going on. And he's going down. He's not going into Georgetown. This narrows down his potential location. We just have to... Ooh, that guy got a flat tire. That didn't sound good. Okay, you know, I hate this street. I really do. I hate driving down it, and I kind of hate biking down it, because it's like a major artery of people trying to get out of DC and get into Virginia. And they drive with kind of an attitude like, I'm only here because I have to be, and everybody's interfering with my right to do what I want to do. Right now, everybody is interfering because there's a illegally parked car up here. Let's see if this guy cuts in front of me. What do you think? No, pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ambulance. Not the cop. It's just an ambulance. Oh, there is a cop. There's multiple cops. This is the cop that blew past us at a high speed. See, I told you he'd be in this neighborhood. All right, let's go figure this out. Ambulance and fire truck. And medic 1 is probably engine 1. Yep. Engine 1. U.S. government. DC police, DC police. Oh, fire truck's going somewhere. Okay, we know that the call was received at 3:42, a medical emergency. This is probably it.
Ellis response, MS7, medic 1, engine 1. Battalion Chief Special Ops, respond for a drowning at the Balance Gym at 2401 M
Jesus.
Street Northwest.
Someone just drowned.
Ellis response, MS7,
Let's check this out.
Engine 1.
So it's a drowning call at a gym. Apparently, does it say Al's gym? Let's go over and see. That's pretty whacked. How do you drown in a gym? There's a rescue squad on the way, but they might cancel the dispatch. And up here, oh, Secret Service is on the scene too. This is getting interesting. Unless they were first available, which is possible. Unless this is something unrelated. A Balance Gym. Weird. Okay, well, they've released the rescue squad and the special operations guys. This is just a regular old medical call now. I guess someone drowned in a gymnasium swimming pool or something. That's just bizarre. And here comes the ambulance. I think this is Medic 1, which it is Medic 1. That was on the drowning call because the guy's alive. Yeah, he did not die. He is conscious. He went into the ambulance with the help of the firemen and is now on the way to Georgetown Hospital. So no drowning, no fatality. That's a good thing. Okay, so we spun back over to GW once again, George Washington University Medical Center area. This is the med school building on the right, and that's the medical center on the left. We're just going to cut down here another block. There's a bike rack with a nice new electric bike. We're going to grab that sucker instead of this one, which is not perfect yet. Okay, so earlier today we were at the White House, as you saw, and we noticed the brown thing here at 17th and Pennsylvania has disappeared. The mysterious brown thingies have mysteriously gone away. Now let's go work our way around and see if we can find the other 5 that we saw the other day. Oh, that one's definitely gone. Let's go check out the next one, which was down by the Treasury building. The EOB, the Eisenhower building, where all the president's men and women work. Okay, so we're out on Pennsylvania. Pretty quiet. They declared a lid pretty much after I left the White House earlier today. They declared a lid, meaning nothing else media worthy would take place. So no real reason to hang out. Let's go down here where we had one the other day. There's Truth Conductor playing national anthems. Secret Service being tour guides. And down here, we got a lot of sirens, guys. Wonder what that is. Down here, we still have the barriers where we saw the brown thingy. There's just no brown thingy. They took it away. So you see this little bicycle rack fence up here? This is where brown thingy number 2 was. And now it has mysteriously disappeared as well. Let's go around to the other side where the others are, see if we can get a location or a fix on any of them. And we'll just cut here. This road is closed, so no big deal to go through it. Pretty quiet. Trucks doing nothing, which is good. Up here, we still have the light stanchions that we saw the other day. But again, the brown things that were out next to the fence line have disappeared. And I'm gathering the 5th one. Yeah, I'm looking already ahead up the 17th. It's already gone as well. Where did they go? Someone suggested that they might have been doing a temporary test to see how those things worked. And then they've taken them out now and they're going to assess what comes next. If they put it in permanently or some other thing. But we have no brown things. Oop, tourist. This is going to be a zoo. Okay, that was a zoo. Yep, it looks like number 5 has also disappeared. So mysterious brown thing number 5, which was over here, has also gone to the brown things Valhalla, or wherever they are. Probably at some warehouse. Now, one of you sent me a photo. Someone was out late at night after the lights go out at the White House, and the thing was deployed. Yeah, it was actually operational. So let me shoot this photo up so you guys can see what it looks like. And see, it is a tall mast, and it's got a little thing at the top. It's a little bit strange. Okay, guys, so that is what the mysterious brown thing looked like underneath the brown. It is gone now. I don't know what happened. It seems like it might have been like a temporary test or something like that. Anyway, we will continue to observe what goes on around the White House, and if we see it again, you'll be sure to see it here. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you again this weekend. Bye-bye.